First of all, Elon is just making stuff up out his because he didn't like my mega bill. I'm about to crash his net worth by $100 billion, and his little shitty Tesla shares are about to tank. He has bigger problems to worry about, like taking care of all his baby mamas.
On today's episode of The Real Housewives of White House, Trump's threatened Elon Musk that if you do blah blah, there will be very serious consequences. Stay tuned to find out what blah blah is in the middle of the video. And Elon, before even the threat, he decided to delete the comments that he made about Trump. And lastly, we're gonna watch memes. A lot of memes. And now, without further ado, I'm your host, Koosh, and let's get ready to rumble! Ugh, that was a sick intro, huh? Now, I don't need to give you a recap, even if you haven't gone on social media for the past couple of days. 2 days ago, your friends or family members definitely came up to you and showed you, Elon's tweets, and you went, "Oh shit!" You know that shit went down between the bromancers, Trump and Elon Musk, after his EV budgets were being cut, his government contracts sinking. He decided to fully go at it and call Trump an orange donkey. Now, Trump did respond, an AI version of it, which is the meme part. We're going to get to that later on. But he did respond in an actual interview as well about when, obviously, reporters are just shit-talking him with questions about Elon. Are you still besties? Are you going to see each other again or no? Who's going to take the custody of your child? Joe Rogan. A lot of things went down, and he was asked a lot of questions. And his answers were just quite down. He was feeling down because he was very upset that his bestie did him dirty.
Mr. President, would you consider reopening investigations into his companies? There are a bunch of investigations.
I didn't know that they had any, but they had them. I would just let them speak for themselves. I had no idea. Excuse me. I have no idea whether or not they had investigations.
And what's your view on Elon Musk as of today? I mean, have you heard from him at all? As your
Honestly,
team?
I've been so busy working on China, working on Russia, working on Iran, working on so many. I'm not thinking about Elon. I just wish him well.
As an experienced person to another, how were you when you broke up with your, partner? In the past, I'm doing my own thing. I don't have time to think about, Elon. For a fact he's thinking about Elon 24/7, even though he's dealing with China and Russia and Iran. In the back of his mind, he's seeing Elon and the good times they used to have together. He's doing the breakup strategy. I wish them well. I hope they're doing well and everything. And I'm gonna, focus on myself, on, making America great again, and not think about Elon while I'm doing my tasks.
Did you have any concerns about his drug use when he was working for you?
I don't want to comment on his drug use. I don't know what his status is. I read an article in the New York Times. I thought it sounded very unfair to me.
You said earlier today that Mr. Musk had a problem. What did you mean by that? And did you misjudge him by
I don't want to talk about problems. I think that I think the United States had problems, and if you look at the numbers today, the numbers were unbelievable. The numbers were incredible. The numbers that came up today, the stock market went way up. The country's doing really well.
Mr. President, you gave Elon Musk, when he left the White House, a key, symbolically, to the White House, to the administration at large. I think that's what would you like him to give that back?
No, I don't take things back. No,
What about the Tesla?
I gave him a key. He tried very hard. The Tesla, I haven't thought of.
So he's not asking for his hoodie back after the breakups. Surprisingly, he is taking this breakup very good. He's wish you well. Elon is the one who's a toxic one and belittled himself by crashing out and talking all this shit. You bitch! Now you can tell both are hurt in this situation. Trump handled it way better than Elon. Elon just went full at it. And Elon, after a day of calming down, he realized, hey, okay, maybe I went a little bit too far, and he decided to delete the damages, the Epstein accusations, the you're nothing without me, I'll be here 40 plus years and you'll only be here for 30 and a half if you survive, haha. I made you, which was very big words honestly coming out, and there is no recovery from that. Even Trump said that the relationship is over. He would assume so after the way they treated each other. And honestly, Elon's dark side came out. But anyways, Elon decided to do some damage control. Even the damage is already done and everyone reported on it. There is no taking it back. It's already out there. And Trump, just like 12 hours ago, he got on a phone call with NBC, and he said that if Elon decides to switch sides and takes his funds elsewhere, there will be serious consequences for him.
A blow-up beyond repair. Tonight, President Trump says his partnership with Elon Musk is over. I have no intention of speaking to him, the president said in a phone interview with Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press.
He's a great patriot.
For months, the world's richest man was seemingly everywhere around Mr. Trump. But the fallout from Thursday's social media brawl includes more threats centered on politics. If Musk acts on his threats to stop the president's budget bill or shifts his fortune to backing Democrats, the president said he'll have to pay very serious consequences if he does that, but would not provide specifics. He continued, Elon was very disrespectful to the office of the president. I think it's a very bad thing.
He'll have to pay very serious consequences. Shut up, Siri, not you. He'll have to pay very serious consequences. What does the consequences? He wasn't specific about it. Is he going to expose him? What is he going to say? Elon has a hairy ass. Elon is an alien. He's not one of us. Elon likes it. Maybe I should go no further. But if I have to make a comment and think about it, meaning I have to speak out of my ass, is I would say they have some sort of contract where Elon cannot switch sides whenever he likes to. He will have to pay the cost. It's like an NDA or something. I don't know. Maybe he's going to be childish about it and just expose them. I don't know. I'm not a political YouTuber or streamer. I don't talk about politics much. This is just interesting drama that I like to, talk about and share it with you. Now, how will they settle this? Handshake? Hug it out? Let's say an arm wrestling, a debate, fist fight? No. Fuck yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Last kill 360s only on top of the bridge. And the winner gets Joe Rogan. We are at the best part of the video right now, the memes. Now, if I play the actual music on this clip, YouTube is going to shut me with the biggest copyright strike I've ever seen in my life. So I'm going to be using some other professional copyright music. Without you, I have to hang out with Zach. He's boring as fuck. I remember our times together. It was the best. I had all, and then most of you. Some and now none. You were my burrito, Elon, and you broke my heart. You were the sauce to my taco, the chicken to my taco. You were my taco. Oh, no. I don't know what to do without you. We used to ride together. You held my hand and told me you loved me for the first time at the movies. But then you go and break my heart. So I burn your car, bitch. I have to pretend like I don't care about you in real life, but I do care. I think about you all the time, but fuck you with all my heart. Sorry, I need a minute. That's better than any romance movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
What a joke of a guy he is. I thought I could trust him, but he pulled a Zelensky on me and aired me out in front of the public. So he could take his shitty little electric cars and leave my office. If I see him in the White House again, I'm going to use that special button that's under my desk and get him kicked out. And now I'm going to do the same and expose one of his dark little secrets. Elon Musk uses Gorilla Glue to build all his electric cars. Buying a Tesla is like ordering clothes from Temu. Looks cool in the pics, but falls apart after one use.
Hey, Orangehead. So Elon just stated that you are in the Epstein files, and Kalshi Prediction Markets gives you a 45% chance of releasing the Epstein files this year. So now we know why you're not releasing those files, because you don't want to expose yourself. What do you have to say about Elon snitching you out like this? Thank you, Orange Man.
First of all, Elon is just making stuff up out his ass because he didn't like my mega bill. I'm about to crash his net worth by $100 billion, and his little shitty Tesla shares are about to tank. He has bigger problems to worry about, like taking care of all his baby mamas. And I'm not going to reveal whether I'll release those files this year or not. All I can say is stay tuned to find out.
Now, just in case, since AI is so fucking advanced right now, and telling that differentiating it is by words and the tone of the voice, which I think in the future the tone is gonna be just like real life as well, which is dangerous. Like I talked about on the other channel about how there was an AI video of Dana White saying that he pays Khabib Islam, the people from Dagestan, he doesn't pay them money, he pays them with goats and horses, which was deep AI, and people were falling for it, calling them goat boom boomers. It's crazy AI, and I think there needs to be some sort of like on X, like it says sometimes community note comes and says, hey, this is deep fake generated by AI, and warns people, tells them to be careful. But other platforms don't have this. YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, it gives you an option before you upload a video. Is this AI or not? Is this this place, like, does this thing take place or not? You have to say yes or no. But it doesn't show the viewer if this is AI or not. TikTok, Instagram, it doesn't show shit. Platforms need to come and soon, very, very soon, they need to show the viewer that, you know, there needs to be a section, just like likes, comments, shares. There needs to be a section which says AI or real, or else it's going to be a whole fuckfest inside the internet. Like if the guy who made this video, who was asking the questions, didn't make the comments about, hey, orange head, it was tough to tell the difference if this was real or not. I told it by, you know, his tone. And there were a few rookie mistakes where when he started speaking, where he put an actual footage of Trump, and then once the AI started speaking, the color of the face kind of changed. The lips, they fixed that shit. Next thing, they're gonna fix the tone, and then everyone's going to believe what they see, because there are no more flaws on AI, and the platforms are just way too slow on fixing it. They need to get on that shit ASAP. If I ever come to you on your feed on TikTok or Instagram promoting a meme coin with the same, you know, tone, shut up, buy your Koosh coin now, and let's get shakalaka boom boom to the moon. I'm scamming you. That is not me. Well, not me. The AI version of me is scamming you. If I ever promote something, it'll probably be, I don't know, some drink. I don't know, honestly, but probably the first thing comes into my mind, obviously because I care about you so much, is condoms. Like, your safety is my concern. So I'll probably, like, you know, promote Durex or anything. Durex, if you want to sponsor, hit me up. But yeah, anyways, just had to update you with the latest, the most important things. There's obviously more things happening. But anyways, if you want to watch more videos, or here you go, there's also other videos on the second channel, 1 to 2 minute videos. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.